changing every day. There's no turning back, just look ahead. When my broken heart starts remembering again a dream that keeps replaying inside of my head, shrouded in mysteries, it's almost like deja vu. Reality is never just the way that we want it to be, but without a dream would never shine deep down. You'll find the light inside of you. Courage that you gave to me is priceless. Together as one, together as one. You and I will make it dream will last forever. We will face a brand new day. All the days you gave to me are priceless. Together as one, together as one. It's time for us to open new doors about there's nothing to fear. Look back at the days, remembering the dreams that we had. The possibilities were endless. We all believed in happy endings. For a chance, trying to find your own. The years that have passed, the ambitions that we've forgotten, just like another shooting star. When did we all become so lifeless? Give it up, don't you let it slip. Reality is never just the way that we wanted to be. But without a dream would never shine deep down. You'll find the light inside of you. Courage that you gave to me is priceless. Together as one, together as one. You and I will make it dream will last forever. We will face a brand new day. All the days you gave to me are priceless. Together as one, together as one. Time for us to open new doors about there's nothing to fear. Nothing ever stays the same. We're changing every day. There's no turning back, just look ahead. So don't forget that I'm here with you. Everything we thought we had was nothing but a dream. And all that is left for us to see. The time's come now for us to believe. Courage that you gave to me is priceless. Together as one, together as one. You and I will make it dream will last forever. We will face a brand new day. All the days you gave to me are priceless. Together as one, together as one. It's time for us to open new doors about there's nothing to fear. Finding the courage inside of you. Just close your eyes and believe. Finding the courage inside of you. Just close your eyes and believe.
Hello everyone, this is Rainich and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be covering a very beautiful song from Honkai Impact 3rd, which is Hokkai Sekai no Utahime. And thank you very much MiHoYo for supporting and sponsoring our today's video. You can download and play Honkai Impact 3rd by clicking the link in the description below. くなった記憶の真実蝕まれた体の奥懐かしい声を聞こえるの最後の歌激しく身を抱きしめ
あの日あなたは私に手を差し伸べてくれた。その手を掴んだ時から私の運命は変わった。あなたは私の人生の中で一番大事な人。もしあなたを助けることが罪ならその罪は私が背負う。さようならキアナちゃん。
The download link and redeem code in the description. Thanks for listening and see you on my next video. Bye bye.
What's good, y'all? Give me a minute. I know I don't have the stuff up yet. And yes, I know there's lots of wind blowing in the background because it is very, well, warm right now in my room. So give me one moment. I'm still setting this stuff up, but it shouldn't take too long because, of course, I have to, get all this stuff ready. But we're back with episode number 83. It has been a while since I had last did this podcast, man. It's been a good minute. So it's good to finally do this again. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's see. I got that pulled up. I forgot one other thing to pull up. God damn it. It's cool. I can just pull it up this way. Oh well, not bothering me any. No sweat off my back. Alright. Yay. Finally got me being visible. But yeah, hope y'all been good. Hope y'all been taking care. Excuse me. Sneeze just came out of nowhere. But yeah, I hope y'all been good. It is a nice day outside, so I actually might go out for a bit. A rarity for me, because I don't do it all that much. But yeah, good day out, so I figure why not? Let's try to get lightning round out the way as best we can, almost as quick as we can, almost, because I'm still gonna take my time and cover a bit of the stuff that's going on. But while I'm gonna do that, I still need to, you know, talk about certain things, and a lot of it is gonna be gaming today. I'm letting y'all know right now. A lot of it is gaming. This is probably gonna be one of the very few times that I'll have a strictly gaming episode, because usually I will talk more than just gaming. But you know, this is one of these instances where, you know what, yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta talk about this stuff. So with that being said, yeah, a lot has happened in gaming. It's so much happened in gaming, I might not be able to cover everything because of this. So with that being said, the first thing I am going to talk about when it goes to gaming is there's a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff on sale right now with gaming, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, PC. There's a lot of good stuff on sale for gaming. You got a Final Fantasy sale going on. You got a Metal Gear Solid sale going on, which makes sense considering what just transpired with the whole game showcase thing that happened a couple of days ago. You got that going on because of this. You got, of course, Mortal Kombat 1 being on sale. Granted, that's on Xbox. A lot of stuff is on sale. Now, granted, a lot of this is on Xbox, but here's the deal. It's probably going to be just as much on sale if you look hard enough. But a lot of shit, man. Oh, my God. So much stuff. Splatoon. Of course, we got more with Splatoon that I'm actually going to talk about here. I'm actually going to put it right here. Because that just shadow dropped out of left field, like, literally today. Either today or yesterday. It just dropped out of left field. Nobody saw it coming. Stellar Blade, I think that's been on Steam, but now that's on that has a sale going on. Jesus Christ, there's just so much going on. Yeah, the Mafia game is already well aware of. Like, I think I covered it before with the Mafia game, but yeah, that shit going on there with all this stuff is just so much gaming. Like, oh my God, like, bro, they want you to drain your wallet on gaming. They're not messing around. Okay, I had to make sure I turned our alerts on real quick. I'm still not done yet, but as I'm going through with all this, yeah, it's just to show y'all, man. Look, they are with this shit today, man. Like, they not playing. Let's see which one is which. Is it this one? Is it this one? No, it's not. It's probably this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, give me one moment. I gotta pull up our chat for a minute. And I know why, because I have two different forms of said chat, so I have to make sure I have that correct. But other than that, how's everyone been? How's your day so far? Hope your day has been good. Hope you've been taking care of yourselves. Hope you've been taking care of family, you know, everyone as much as you can. Because, you know, it definitely gets rough out here. There you go. There's our good chat. Thank you, sheep chat. Whoops, I X'd that out. But yeah, we definitely got some stuff going on here. So let's talk about it. First things first. Besides the sale, 2K, 2K. And not for the right reasons either, but 2K. I really gotta have this talk with 2K, man. I'm sorry, because this shit is getting way out of left field with 2K, bro. Way out of left field. And they know that they're wrong. So let me go ahead and occasionally, you know, adjust this here. Adjust this properly. God damn it. Come on, work with me. Work with me. There you go. And I'm gonna have to move this that away. Hate to stretch this out, but it is what it is. There, that way I got that as a little template in case if I need it. Alright, let me see how this look. This don't look all that right. This really don't look right to me. If not, then I'll just have to adjust it later. Alright, don't look all that right to me, but you know, I'm gonna give it just a bit of space. And then I'll just tone this back a little bit more. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, take a look at this John Cena entrance real quick and I'll talk about it. Okay, so here's where I already have a big problem with this, okay? Not only was it bland as hell, as you just mentioned, Omega, here's where I got a real big issue. First off, in order to even get this version of John Cena, you have to play my faction. Now, for people that are unaware of what my faction is, I'll put this in the most simplest way possible when it goes to sports gaming, okay? My faction is basically WWE's version of Ultimate Team from Madden or my team from NBA 2K. But I argue and make a case to say it's much more worse because it's much more grindy, and it's really trying to tell you, look, you need to start spending money to get this shit. The more of a bigger problem I have with this is the current version of John Cena. Okay? The current version of him. Like, it's bad enough I already got a problem with this because they already are doing this with someone from the past. Like, they already did this with CM Punk from the past, okay? They have already done this with CM Punk from 2012 or CM Punk from 2010 when he had the mask on or when he was going all straight as Jesus on everybody. That's one thing. I'm already mad enough with them for that. How you doing, Fuyu? The biggest issue I got with this is why are you forcing me to play a game mode I have no business to play with? I don't want to play my faction. First off, this current John Cena, the 2025 current John Cena right now, he should be a fucking patch update for us to play with. And the sad part is, he's not the only one. Sorry about that, messing around with the mic. He's not the only one. We have another one. Take a look at who this is. Alexa Bliss. The current Alexa Bliss. Exactly what she wears and everything. But the same issue where you're telling me, right? I know my mic is peaking like crazy. I'll try to fix it later. The biggest issue I got is 2K. What the fuck are you doing? From what I remember, anytime I played these old SmackDown versus Raw games, or hell, even the old WWE games, right? I'll even go there. Why the fuck are you forcing me to play a game mode I don't want to play? Like, honestly, why are you doing this? And you know it gets bad when, like, I shit y'all not, I'm about to get on WWE 2K to show y'all how crazy, how predatory this shit is for me. Okay? It's already bad enough you're forcing me to play, and I'm not going to get these characters, mind you. I'm not going to get Alexa Bliss currently. I'm not going to get, yeah. I mean, look, yeah, like, I'm not going to get Alexa Bliss. I'm not going to get the current John Cena. But you want to know what makes it so fucking predatory and they shove this shit right in your face? Let me get on WWE 2K25 right now so then that way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Then you'll understand. Yeah, I believe it's about that time. I think it's been about that time for a while now, which is a damn shame because I actually like WWE 2K25. But when you have bullshit like this, it's really indefensible. It's really like, yo, you cannot defend this shit. So I'm getting on the game now, right? Just so I can show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. I want y'all to see this. Alright, I gotta update my save data? Fine. I'll go right ahead. Update my save data. I don't fucking care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I'm just here to show a point. So, I'm gonna get on the play now thing, right? Whoops, I went on the wrong one. It's a damn shame I accidentally just got on my faction. I did not mean to do that. But I want to go to play now so then you could see what I'm referring to with all this. You know, let me get my fucking controller since it wants to act like this. I was hoping not to, but sure. Why not? That winter emo is me. I'm dead as fuck with all this shit. And it's a shame because, again, I like the game. Like, I'm not even bullshitting y'all. I like the game, and that's why I'm so frustrated. Because they know damn well this is wrong. Oh, hey, thank you. Yes, I know. I did most of the fucking... And by the way, the showcase mode, I had a lot of fun with. I'm still having fun with it. I haven't even beaten it yet. But this is what I want y'all to see when we go to this roster selection screen, right? What's all these, huh? Question marks, right? What do they tell you? My faction. My faction. My faction. Let me go to another one, right? Let me go to another one. My faction. My faction. Showcase mode, okay, fine. Because we haven't gotten there yet. That's fine. My faction. Okay, my rise, I'll take that. That's actually obtainable. My rise again, actually obtainable. My faction. Pre-order, by the way. I can't play as 90s Undertaker because I have to get a pack from Steam, which actually I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I would rather this is the sad part I have to say. I would much rather do this than go in my faction. So far, half of what another one that's my faction, half of what I mentioned so far was my faction. Literally, when they sit up there and you go on this roster screen and you see these question marks here, that'll tell you that all of this is my faction. Of course, the Alexa Bliss that just came out, my faction. Let me go to CM Punk, by the way. Because he got the most egregious right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 versions of him. 4. And I have to go on my faction and try my damnness to try to go in there and unlock them. Y'all don't see the issue here? Because I sure as fuck see the issue here. Oh, hey, the game is free. You could just go in there and grind it. No. From what I remember, back in these WWE games, back in my day, and I deserve the right to be saying it like this, back in my day, when we had to sit up there and go play SmackDown versus Raw, and we had to play, or like say, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, there was just straight up unlockables, and you had to get like money, like in-game money, not like paying for it, but like in-game money or PS2 or some shit like that, just off of playing the game, right? Off of playing the game, and they'd be like, all right, here, we got this store here. If you want these characters, you can go ahead and buy them. Or, if you go into this game mode, like, say, My GM, you can sit up there and play it and have fun playing it, and you could unlock the characters from there. Or, better yet, we could go on the road to WrestleMania, right? You can go on the road to WrestleMania, play that, and unlock your wrestlers from there. That's why I have such a big issue with WWE 2K doing this. And it's a damn shame. Because at this point, I'd rather straight say it. I'd rather fucking buy it. I'd rather fucking buy these wrestlers and just say, fuck it, call it a day. But you're putting me through unobtainable means to sit up there and go through this. Now, that sounds a lot like No Game, No Life, by the way, but you can go and send me the DM about it for you. But yeah, 2K, man. I'm sick of y'all shit. Okay. It's bad enough y'all locked me out of getting these characters. But what makes it worse and such a slap in the face to me is every time I go into the character select screen, I have to see this on almost half the roster that they have here so far. Look at all this. I'm not going to go through all this, but you get my point. My thing is, if 2K can't cut this shit out, in my opinion, there needs to be a fucking change with who's doing wrestling. The sad part is there's not going to be one. There's not going to be one. That's the sad part. There's never going to be one because if we know how it is with 2K, I mean, look, once they have a lock on something, that's it. Good luck good luck prying it away from them. They're the same instance as 2K. I'm sorry, as EA, my bad. As EA, like, they're the same instance where it's like, look, good luck prying this shit away from them because you're not going to be able to. Let me see this, okay, you didn't send it, but yeah, let me see what this is. You gotta send me a clip later post-stream. Too long didn't read. Mom saw some Netflix live adaptation of a manga about gambling high schoolers or college students at a private facility, and I laughed at a cameo and thought of you. I can't wait to see what the fuck this is. Oh, never mind. Bet, huh? Let me guess. Did you see Seth Rollins? Because that's exactly what I saw on Twitter. When you got the guy fighting the panda, like the bear or some shit like that, and then only find out when the when a bear takes the fucking takes its head off, it's Seth Rollins in there. So yeah, if you thought of me with that, thank you. But yeah, that was definitely out of nowhere. So I have a feeling that's what that was that you want to link me. But yeah, I definitely already saw it. It was still pretty damn good. Yeah, my bad. The beaver. Yeah. He was definitely the beaver. Oh god. But yeah, in terms of 2K, man, I'm fed up with this shit. But the sad part is, we're not done with them. This is just in case if people were unaware. So if you guys remember last week or so, I linked this on the Discord, but just in case I don't mind having to mention this, 2K for me is fumbling hard. Okay. Before people out here claiming Borderlands 2, I just need y'all to keep in mind that they use this game to spy on you. They use this game to fuck with you. Okay? They're not using this game as a means to be like, oh, hey, we got this for free. No. They're using this game to legitimately sit up there and fuck with you. So you have been warned. Okay? If you still want to get the game and play it, by all rights, go right ahead. Do not let me stop you. I don't want to stop you. Okay? By the way, I'm going to add... Okay, damn it. I was going to add some... I still am. I'm going to add something new to this little lightning round setup. Particularly because it fits the bill with what we got going on here. So if you just give me a minute as I go ahead and do this. But yeah, 2K, man. Right now, taking a hefty amount of L's. Ones that I'm sure we're not too thrilled of. They sent what? Nah, after the Pinkerton situation with Borderlands 3, I ain't going anywhere near that. They did what for you? Like, I'm trying to actually process, like, what the fuck did they do exactly? Remind me? Hate showing the setup here, but give me a minute. They sent private investigators? I forgot that this happened. They sent private investigators. What the actual fuck? Damn, bro. I don't know who's worse, them or fucking... I don't know who's worse at this point. Jesus Christ. There you go. This is the new thing I wanted to give y'all because this is up on my desktop. So at least we got that going on. We get a bit of news going on. There you go. You get some... You got some gaming news, some, you know, I was thinking about having to do this for, like, yeah, I'll probably do this for, like, sports at another point, but, I wanted to make sure that y'all had this. So, there was this Borderlands content creator, and yes, what Omega said, he did some, news on Borderlands 3 before it came out official leaks. They sent Pinkertons to his house, and then his account got scrubbed. That's fucking insane, bro. That is actually insane that they did that. Not gonna lie to you. Alright. I wanted to make sure that this was up. I'll probably have another one. In fact, I probably will have another one. So then that way you guys can get that one and you can see it from the other point of view. The crazy part is I don't think even Nintendo would go that far. Shit. Yes, they have. They send fucking lawsuits your way. They not only send lawsuits your way, they actually try to get you locked up. Yes, they have. Yes, they absolutely have. Now, private investigators, that's like, I don't think they have done that, but they'll actually like know what the fuck you're doing and put you to jail. So I don't know, homie. I don't know about that one. I ain't going that far to defend Nintendo, because we know they be on some fuckery. Yeah, they see Indeed. That's it. That's the farthest they went for some emu guys that stole some keys. Yeah, pretty much. And didn't they fail that? Last I checked. I believe they have failed that, correct? Whoa, that's too much. I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Oh, never mind. I know why. I don't know why Nintendo and Take-Two Gearbox decided to become scumlords. No, Bowser is in jail for like 10 years and owes 2 mil. Whoa! Damn, bro, y'all here owe somebody money? Fuck, bro. $2 million? What the fuck was he doing? That actually leads me to ask that. What the hell was he doing to where he owes $2 million? I would love to know. I would very much love to know. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get this fixed real quick. There you go. Now I'm probably gonna make that move a little bit more slower, but yeah, right now, this is how I'm gonna have it. I think it looks pretty good. All right, so Gary Bowser, yeah, I'm not kidding. He was the first hacker modder emo dude, emulation dude, Team Executor. I feel like I've heard of that. That's very interesting. Well, oh well. If he fucked up that bad, that's his ass. That is his ass. He knows damn well not to go that hard the way that he did. Hold up, I'm being called. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, that was mom telling me about cheesesteak she got me. Okay. Mm. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and get back to it. 2 years ago, he was free from prison, but he still owes Nintendo 14.5 million. That's why they let his ass go, because nah, bro, you are gonna be in a jail that's way worse off than you think. You're gonna wish you were in jail, and that's definitely the instance where it's like, look, bro, we're worse than jail. That's what they're saying. They'd be like, nah, bro, you gonna pay off this money. So he's on a lifetime debt. Okay, he's on a lifetime debt. His ass is screwed. All right. Next topic, of course. We gotta talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. Next topic, y'all. Next topic. All right. So, Yu-Gi-Oh. This happened back in May, but this is still, of course, valid. It's gonna be valid for a little bit. They have a new secret pack, if y'all are not aware, which is the new Frontier pack. So this one involves the alternative arts for the Despia and of course the Fallen of Albaz cards, or Dragon Boy, getting ourselves some new cards here. So as you can see, you got the Blazing Cartesia here, which for an alternative version, it looks so damn good. Whoever did this for art, I could tell this had to have taken you days to finish, because my goodness, the amount of detail they put into her is nuts with this. The Blazing Cartesia, there's the Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous here. Apparently it was 40 months, but he got out early because of good behavior, so Nindy wanted... Alright, thank you. Nindy wanted 10 mil and court ordered the 4.5 million, but yeah, card games. Don't worry, Fuyu. We're definitely going to be talking more about Nintendo, trust me. When I said gaming, I meant lots of gaming, and I didn't just mean all this stuff that they revealed. I have to talk about the Switch 2 as well. Ecclesia here, and then we got Aluber here, then Albaz, so he's a little bit... I don't know if he's in here in this picture. I don't think he is in this picture, which is crazy. But he is right here, though, in the dead center, where you can see him. So, Konami right now, they're making more money, rightfully so, I guess, in this case, when people want some fun alternative arts. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get it. And as you can see, all of these are UR cards. So if you want them, you're gonna have to take your ass over to the not the Duelist Cup, the World Championship thing going on right now, and collect your shit and pray to God that you get the pull for it. So far, I think I got Ecclesia, I got Albaz, and I got Blazing Cartesia. The only one I don't have is Aluber. I don't know if I'm gonna get Aluber, but we'll see. You got a lot of time until they said fuck it, we gotta go ahead and let this go. I'm gonna make sure I get the pack for it too, the dual field for it. I'm gonna try to get that. I will say this though, at some point I might have to make a tier list. I might have to make a fucking like Master Duel tier list currently, because it's like a meta tier list. I haven't played Master Duel in a minute, but oh my god, so much has fucking changed since the last time I got on this game. A lot changed. Blue Eyes became meta. The only thing that ain't changed is fucking Branded still being good, which says a lot. I mean, I'll go ahead and give a round of applause for that deck, because the fact that starting from day one up to now, this deck is still putting in work. That's impressive. Despite ban hits, by the way, because it has definitely suffered its good share of ban hits. The fact that it's still out here like giving other meta cards hell is pretty damn good. Next, we gotta talk about EA. Here we fucking go. Madden 26. Madden 26. And I think it's only right, if y'all wish, go ahead and feel free to play the alert for this. Saquon Barkley, I think it was only right because we called this day one. Saquon Barkley graces the cover of Madden NFL 26. What are my thoughts about it? Well, my thoughts are pretty simple. I don't even want the game for the game. I want the game for the cover. Because it ain't going to come every day where you sit up there and you have one of your own players from your favorite team grace the cover of a video game. The last time I had this was Donovan McNabb back in Madden 2006. So in that case, let me go ahead and give y'all that. There you go. Haven't gotten this since 2005. I think I still have mine somewhere. I have to go find it. But, it's been that long. You know what I mean? Been that long. So to actually get this again, where we have another cover athlete in the game, for me, that's just more like memorabilia for me. I got no complaints, and I'm happy about it. So hopefully for Saquon Barkley, he don't get that Madden curse, but hey, we will see what'll happen. But till then, just keep on running the ball, please. That goes for not just him, but that goes for the Eagles in general. Please continue having to run the ball. Even if something happens to him, please don't stop running the ball. That's all I ask. There's a reason we made this as an emote. Don't make me go back to that emote. I didn't have to use it throughout most of the year. I don't want to have to keep doing that. Please and thank you. There's more. We have Splatoon. Splatoon, 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 Splatoon. This just got announced. This was shadow dropped right out of right on everybody's feet. Splatoon 3 version 10.0 is announced for June 12th, so in a couple of days you will get this. You have 30 new weapons, Urchin Underpass added, performance and visual improvements for the Switch 2. So if you still like playing Splatoon, I haven't touched it in a minute, you get some new shit going on. And of course you get a spin-off game. Let's take a look at this spin-off game, shall we? Why not? And yes, I know this is more gaming we're gonna have to cover. I'll try the best I can to cover at least a good chunk of it. My apologies for all that wind in the background. It's because I got the fan on. Okay. Don't know what that's all about, but hey, I'm sure we'll find out what the hell that is soon enough.
What's cracking, Squid Squad? Incoming report from the Squid Research Lab.
Stop, because I'm sure y'all can check that out on your own. But yeah, there's more. There's more. Now I'm only gonna showcase ones that I know caught a lot of attention. So let's go to the next game that got a lot of our attention, you know what I mean? It's this game, and it's a damn shame I didn't play it when I did. It's a damn shame. Damn shame I didn't play that test when they gave me the code for it. should have. I think it was either you, I also think I got an email. And it still didn't work. Okay. So I gotta tell you, if this ends up being the racing version of Smash Brothers, I don't know about y'all, but I'm fucking for it. Because that's exactly how I look at this. I cannot be the only one that looks at it like this. So we have Ichiban coming. We have Joker coming. We have Steve. Of course, the Minecraft crew. They're coming. And we have Miku coming. I did not expect them to go like this. That's the one thing that took me way off guard with this game. Now, I'm sure we've expected a couple of things, but I didn't expect them to go Smash Brothers on us when it goes to DLC. I gotta tell you, this was the last thing I expected. Mario Kart World is CTR NF for Mario, is Crash Team Racing for Mario fans. That's crazy. And yet it's like I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for what you're telling me, for you. I mean, you're a racing master. I'll let you tell me how that is, but I could tell you this. If the rest of these season passes ends up being more characters that we don't expect, y'all gotta show some love for this game while y'all got it. Now, I understand we haven't had Sonic Riders in God knows how long. But if this can scratch that kind of itch that Sonic Riders had, Mario might be in trouble this time around. Mario Kart might actually be in trouble this time around. I don't think they've ever been in trouble per se, but I think this would be one of these instances where it's like, oh shit, Sonic's actually out here getting competitive with you all over again. The entire music is pulled from the entire franchise. And that's one thing I'm liking about it, because they're taking great care of this music with how they're going about it. All of this music is just, man oh man. Imagine driving around and you hear Mario Galaxy or Sunshine music. I mean, that is some good shit. But the problem with that is, as much as Sega threw shade again at Mario, which is good. I mean, and you know what? I don't know about you, Fuyu. I don't know about you, but this is how I look at it. I love this. I love it. You know what? Where's the Punisher? Like, he summed this up perfectly with how I feel. I fucked up his name. But this is exactly how I see this right now.
Can I say something? There's people. I want you to know that I do it all again. This is a circus, all right? It's a charade, it's an act. There's bullshit about how crazy I am. I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy, okay? I know what I did. I know who I am.
This is the kind of
And
energy I
do
need
not
Sega to be
your
having.
help.
I need him to have that energy.
Dab in the middle of my right goddamn mind, and any scumbag, any lowlife, any maggot piece of shit that I put down, I did it because I liked it. Hell, I love it. I'm sitting, I'm just itching. I'm
I need them to have that energy right now. If that's what they're giving me right now with this kind of DLC, on top of them throwing shade at Mario Kart, good. Because you want to know what I want back? I want that competition back. I screamed at this for years, bro. When we had multiple sports games, when we had football going on with 2K and Madden, they was coming at each other to make their game the best they could make it. And what happened when 2K stopped doing football? Madden got complacent, and they're at the position that they're at now because they have no competition. I love this shit. I want to see Sega throw shots at Nintendo when it goes to racing right now. I want to see this. Okay? I can't be the only one that sees it this way. Because you want to know who's going to win at the end of the day? We are. We are. We're going to win at the end of the day as consumers because we're getting our money's worth. Now, here's the deal though. Now, here's the deal though. Here's the kicker with both of these games. Here's the big kicker with both these games. Mario Kart and Sega and Sonic Crossroads got this issue. The price point currently on release is where everybody got a problem with both these games. Rightfully so. Let's start with Mario Kart here. Ain't this game like $90? Yes, I'm exaggerating. Like $80. More than that, probably around $90 if you get a physical copy, right? Cross Worlds is around the same price, around like $80, $70. So I could tell you this right from the rip. None of these games are worth full price. At least for me personally. Because I don't race like that. Now that might be for you. Might be for you guys. If y'all love that kind of racing like that. Y'all love that kind of fun. Buy that shit. Have the time of your life. But for me personally. That's not worth $80 to me. Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to get at Xbox in a little bit. Here's the deal, and this is where Sonic Cross Worlds has the advantage. It's not just the crossplay, right? Here's the deal: you can get that game for cheaper than that. You could possibly get it for like $50 if you get on enough sales. If you look up enough sales, if you go on Wario64, you already know what he gonna do. You already know what he gonna do. Right before the game drops, it's gonna be like, yo, we got a sale for this game here that's right here for like $50, $60. Go take it. Bam! There you go. People are already gonna take it and they gonna play the game. No, I'm not talking. Yeah, Xbox prices go up, but you say PlayStation prices go down? No, it's not. It's going. Trust me, for you. Before you know it, PlayStation is gonna follow the same status quo. Before you know it. And I talked about this last time. Last time I talked about this. When Nintendo fucked around and said, yeah, you know, we're going to have this game be like $80, $90. What did I say was going to happen that day when they did that? I said, yo, it's only a matter of time until GTA 6 come out and that shit going to be $100. And it's going to be justified. Like, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. This is setting up with what Nintendo and PlayStation or Xbox are doing. This is setting up for Grand Theft Auto 6 to be the first third-party game to go at $100, and nobody will bat an eye. No one. Because it's going to be absolutely deserved. We saw what GTA 5 did. We all seen it. God forbid we knows what's going to happen when GTA 6 goes up to 100. So yes, what Xbox are doing right now with raising these prices up to $80, $90, guess what? The only thing that it's telling them to do, and I don't think even they realize this. I think the only one that realized this is really Nintendo, because they can afford to do this. If you're bumping your prices up like this, it's telling the consumer one thing, and one thing only. Your game better be S-class good. Your game better be top tier good. Your game better be A+ good. Your game better have so few bullshit as much as possible. Because if it does, look, gaming's already looked at under a microscope as it is with the consumer world when how they feel about certain games. You bumping these games up to $80? No, real shit, Omega. Real shit. You say in the perfect world, and I get it. But guess what? Right now, with how these gaming companies are treating it, we better be in a near perfect world. Okay? Near perfect world. You're dropping these games at $80 fucking dollars, and you think for a minute that people have the money to throw around with these prices? They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. Sorry. I am not out here. By the way, I definitely do want to take a look at this with Wild Hearts S. This just came up on the ticker. See, this is why we're adding this ticker in, ladies and gentlemen, because I didn't even know about this. But yeah, pretty much it's like, look, bro, if you're dropping these games at $80 price points, I understand DK70, but still, if you're dropping these games at $80 fucking dollars, your game better be fucking phenomenal, because if it's not, guess whose money's getting hurt on? Guess who's hurting for money? It's not gonna be me. It won't be me. It won't be the consumers unless some of these consumers are actual dickheads, which they are, and they will actually sit up there, spend money on this game, and then bitch about it later instead of doing research. But it won't be me. Your game better be fucking great if you're gonna be out here dropping it at $80. Okay? That's the requirement now. Okay? That's the requirement now. And I need people to really, really open their eyes with this. Them dropping their games at this with $10 increase, that means their game is, it better be fucking great. It better have as little bugs, as little bullshit as possible. A person's gonna give a hot blue shit about it. That's absolutely fine. But all I know is this. Rockstar is the one consistent game company that will put out a good product on a video game, whether it's what people like or whether it's what they don't like, off of their preference. People have high expectations on them for a reason, compared, hell, even more so, they have high expectations for them more so than they have for first-party companies. That should tell you a lot. A hell of a lot. Now, we got this with Wild Hearts S, okay? It's funny, Fuyu, me and you was just talking about this. I want to see what this is, because they dropped this yesterday. So let's see what's going on here.
はい、皆さんこんにちは。ワイルドハーツ S のプロデューサーの枝川です。
同じくプロデューサーの平田です。
今回はワイルドハーツ S のプレイ動画をお届けしたいと思います。このゲームは最大4人のマルチプレイで楽しめる、和風からくりハンティングとなっておりまして、からくりというフィールドに瞬時に、物を生み出す機能を使って獣を飼っていくというゲームになってます。このからくりの使い方が非常に重要なゲームで、その使い方が分かるような動画にしたいなと思っています。
今回は4人マルチプレイで、地獄猿という序盤の強敵を倒しに行こうと思います。強敵ということでね、やっぱり腹ごしらえは重要だというところで、今ちょっと魚取ってます。
はい、この平田さんが今魚取ってるものもからくりでして、この魚取り車というものなんですけど、こういった形でその狩りに向かって準備するところにもからくりをしっかり使っていくというのが重要なゲームになっています。
で、さらにこの魚をですね、干すと美味しくなるというか、効果が上がるんで、ちょっと魚干したいと思います。
はい、こういった感じでその拠点にいろいろその狩りを優位にするものをどんどん自分で作っていって、狩りを楽にしていくというのが重要になっています。
で、本来はここからちょっと時間経たないと魚は干されないんですけど、こちらにも干された魚を用意してるんで、これからこれを食べていきたいと思います。はい、でちょっと干された魚を食べるんですけど、この満腹ゲージが100になるまで食べれるんで、2つ干された魚を食べつつ、もう1つちょっと軽めのものを食べて満腹というところですね。体力ゲージがかなり伸びたんで、これ戦えるかなと思います。
はい、このからくりも、事前に設置していたものでして、獣を探すためのからくりとなっています。
あ、いましたね。こいつがジョグザルです。向かっていきましょう。
今作ったのは飛びかずらというからくりですね。これはフィールド上を移動するのにすごい便利なからくりです。
いや、本作かなり複雑な地形が多いんですけど、こういったようにからくりを作り出すことによって自分なりのショートカットを生み出していくというところが本作の醍醐味になってます。
そうですね、かなり本当自分なりの人それぞれの地形が作れるので、マルチプレイとかで他の人の世界に行った時とかに、こんなルートあるんだみたいな発見もあるのがすごい楽しいですね。
これが今作ってるのが、基礎からくりと呼ばれるベーシックなからくりになってます。
基礎からくり、いろんな種類があるんですけど、その今前の方で使ってるグライダーみたいなやつとか、いろいろその種類があるのを4つだけ戦闘に持ち込んで使うことができます。
この4つってところがやっぱりプレイヤーの個性出ますよね。
そうですね、結構やっぱりそれぞれ分担して俺はこれ持っていくみたいなところも結構マルチプレイの醍醐味の一つかなと思います。
こうやって3つ組み合わせて新しいからくりを生み出すと。なんか反応する。
これ仕掛け槌ですね。
そうですね。攻撃用の連結からくりになっていてですね、かなり序盤から作り出せる連結からくりになるので、皆さんも使われる場面は多いのかなと思います。
獣をひるませる効果も高いので、このマルチプレイでこれを使ってサポートするみたいなシーンも結構あると思います。
そうですね。で、この連結からくりなんですけど、ご覧の通り基礎からくりを組み合わせて生み出すものになるんで、4つ持ち込める基礎からくり次第では作れない連結からくりとかも出てくると思います。そこを役割分担して、僕はこれ持っていくからあなたはこれ持ってきてねっていうところも、マルチプレイの広がりかなと思いますね。
そうですね、本当これ作りたいけどそうするとこれ作れないもんなみたいな、そういうジレンマをマルチプレイで解消するってところですよね。
はい、本作のアクションの特徴としてですね、自分が生み出していったからくりを使うことによって武器アクションをどんどん変えていけるというところがあります。お、ジゴザルちょっと怒りましたね。ここから戦闘がどんどん激しくなるんで、からくり使いながら戦っていきたいと思います。
こういう感じで基礎からくり使って空中に回避するみたいなことも
No, I didn't even think of that.
はい、こういうやはり
I did not
重量
think
の
of
高いアク
that.
ションが
Using
本
that
作の
just to
大き
get
な売
away
りで
from
す
the
ね。
lava attack. Okay.
いやーしかしやっぱり地獄ザル強いっすね。あ、これやばいかも。
Even for devs, he's a pain in the ass.
倒れちゃいましたね。でも安心してください。もう倒れてしまっても他のプレイヤーに救援してもらうことで復活することができるんです。
その時にですね、任天堂スイッチ2のゲームチャット機能がめちゃくちゃ便利でした。もうずっと助けてくれって叫んでました、ね。
連携が取りやすいですよね。はい、今この実際に救援してくれてる人以外もこの壁を作ることでその攻撃がこっちに来ないように妨害するっていうプレーができてます。
He should have healed. He came right back up and went right into battle. That's crazy.
地獄ザルを追いかけてるシーンですね。
そうですね。もう今地獄ザルお怒りなんでだいぶ激しい戦闘になりそうですね。
怒りに入るときにこう周りの自然を飲み込んでいくみたいな演出が入るのもこのゲームの見どころの一つです。
そうですね。自然侵食と呼ばれるこのワイルドハーツの獣ならではの表現ですね。
Okay. Well, it's mostly for what we're used to seeing with how this all goes, just with the extra 4 players. The only thing I wish for with this game, exactly that right there. If they can, they need to fix the PC. They need to fix more of the performance issues that come up on PC version. Now, for me, it comes up here and there. It just doesn't come up all that much. It comes up enough to where I'm able to notice it. Yeah. If you remember to learn Healing Mist, you have to get burned by him, and then after that, it should trigger. You have to get burned by him. Like, you have to actually stand in that fucking lava and get burned by him. If I'm correct. At least I think that's how it all went. I don't know if you did that when we stopped playing for a bit, but that's definitely something you could try to do to get the Healing Mist. Yeah, this is not bad. I mean, it's showing some stable gameplay, of course, for what it is. But yeah, there's more to it, which is... I'm sorry, there's more to today with us talking about gaming. I swear, like, there was so much gaming. Of course, you know, with Monster Hunter, you got Akuma going on. That was pretty much evident. We already know about this. There's Splitgate. How can I forget to talk about Splitgate? So, let's go ahead and see what the trailer is for Splitgate. And it's not just Splitgate I'm going to talk about. We're going to talk about Halo as well. We're going to talk about them both.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses.
Both of them is going to be short to talk about. I can tell you that right now. There won't be much.
Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that all the way. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
And from what you can see already, it's pretty much obvious enough. That's how fast I'm going to stop talking about it already. So, there isn't much to talk about with Splitgate here besides the fact that they're going Battle Royale. They have a Battle Royale mode. Now, this mode obviously is optional. So that's why I don't got much to talk about with it, because I'm not playing it. I don't have to play it. I don't want to play it. So, I find that funny that people was bitching about that, getting mad about this, but then they also got mad over a bundle from a free-to-play game, mind you, an $80 bundle that they dropped down to $40, but they still bitched about it. So it's like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all bitching about stuff that is optional to get, optional to play with. I don't have to spend money on this game. I'm still having fun with it. And let me just say this outright. I'll be honest, Splitgate 2 right now is probably the most fun I've had for a shooter since fucking Battlefield 1. That's a long time since I last enjoyed playing a shooter. That's a long ass time. So for Splitgate, I'm enjoying the time of my life. And here's the deal: if I get mad at it, it won't be because of me. It'll just be because of some bullshit players. And it won't be because of, the fact that I spent like $40, $50 on this game just to get it when the game is free. I can drop the game at a moment's notice and not think twice about it. You know what I mean? I can drop it at a moment's notice and not think twice about it. And for me, as I always say, you can't get mad at a free game. You can't. Because guess what? You didn't put money into the game. Like, to get it. You didn't put money into the game to get it. You put money in the game to get other stuff. This is not like Call of Duty, okay, where you actually have to spend $70, $80 in the game, and then you have to spend more just to get a pack from the game. That's justified anger. This ain't the case here. So, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Splitgate, have the time of your life, okay? Now, I understand people want to be mad at the dev, but you want to know how I see it? That dev wasn't wrong, okay? He wasn't wrong when he said, I'm tired of the COD bullshit, and, we're trying to make... The only thing I disagree with was the fact that he had an FPS let's make FPSs great again. I'm like, no, bro. I'm tired of this political fucking phrases and shit. That's the only issue I got. Other than that, he wasn't wrong for when he said what he said. Everything else, I don't got an issue with. Alright, Halo. Let's talk about this.
Let's go. Oh, I know what this means. To get the gang back together. And call a babysitter.
So I'm sure y'all know my history when it goes to Halo by now. Okay? This isn't new if y'all know my history with Halo. Now, how do I feel about this? Let me just say this. I have Halo Infinite downloaded right before I started this podcast. I think that should tell you how I feel with it. So I'm going to go right into this game the first chance I get. And I'm going to try to go after the Hayabusa armor. And I'm going to enjoy the Halo 3 playlist that they set up for me. Because Halo 3 for me is probably one of, if not, like one of my favorite shooters, man. So I am all for it with this situation that we got here. The Legacy launch, we got all this Halo stuff going on. The only issue I got with this whole trailer is this. Why the fuck did it take so long for Griffball to come into Halo Infinite? You would have thought that it would have been in here the first chance the game came out, considering how popular it is. But, you know what? Better late than never. Better late than never. Oh, and if I may say, by the way, free game. By the way, free game. The only thing that ain't free with Halo Infinite is the campaign, but free multiplayer. Okay? So, same thing, like I said, the Splitgate is the same thing I'm going to say to Halo Infinite. It's free. you got nothing to bitch about. It'd be one thing if you spent money on the game. But this shit is free. The only time I will understand the bitching and complaining is if it's something you care about and you love it that much. But don't bitch about prices over a free game. Is that content free though? I think from what I know, some of them they did say premium, so some of them you will have to pay for, such as the customization parts of it you might have to pay for. But from what I know of, at least from what I'm hearing, the Hayabusa armor, you can earn that in game. It might take you a couple weeks, but you could try to earn it in game with a certain amount of points. I don't know if I'll be doing that. I don't mind having to try it out and see for myself. If I can't do it, then hey, look, I got cheap ways of trying to get that over and done with. Yeah, usually, mostly, the maps, of course, the maps are going to be free. It's just the customization parts of it, it might take some money. It might. I'm not sure. I have to go into the game and find out, and when I do find out, I will go ahead and let you know. But I can already tell you this here, the customization parts, like say changing armor and whatnot with certain armor pieces, that might take a bit. That might either take some money or that might take a bit of grinding for you to go ahead and get, and then after that you could just unlock it all. Other than that, that's it. I mean, as far as I'm concerned with gaming, that's really enough for me to talk about. If there's anything more you want to talk about, feel free. I do know that we have this going on with Ninja Gaiden 4. We're already aware of this. I already talked about this previously. I'm already aware with, you know, Gears of War Reloaded coming out for PlayStation. I'm already aware of this. The only issue I got with Gears of War Reloaded is where's 2 and 3. I need them to get out of 360 hell. I've already said this. Tekken 8 on sale, so yeah, y'all like Tekken, there you go. I do know we got the Castlevania coming on. I know y'all want me to talk about that whole Game Awards thing, but I'm gonna be real, that whole game showcase thing, but I'm gonna be real with you. Besides of 1 or 2 games that may have had my interest, I don't really care about the majority of the shit that was showcased in there. That's the sad part. Heaven, Stranger Than Heaven? I mean, we could take a look. I don't care too much about it. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. The reason why I don't care too much about it right now, and I'm going to say this in all blunt honesty, okay? The issue I have is as of late with our favorite Yakuza company, right? The issue I feel like I have with this is they're trying their best to milk Yakuza for all that it's worth. Like, they really have been doing this. Now, it's not with this game, because this is entirely different. It's not with this game. But this is the case with Yakuza 0. Exactly. But yeah, it's like this is the case with Yakuza 0. This is the case with almost all the Yakuza games, at least for me so far. It's like, yo, y'all are milking the shit out of this. Okay? I need y'all to let the Yakuza series breathe, okay? Let that shit chill. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like y'all don't got other games that y'all can do, which they are with this one, which showcases my point, that other games that y'all can do to give, you know, to have us be more interested and, you know, give us the, you know, give us our money's worth. So, this is definitely something that I want to do. This is definitely something I want to get, that I'm interested in. Make no mistake, I'm absolutely interested in this. I want to see what this will give me. Going back to the fucking, like Red Dead Redemption era, but for Yakuza, I'll take that.
Name?
Mako Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
さあな。俺が知りてえや。
Okay, so I'm definitely interested in this game, make no mistake. I definitely want to see what they're cooking up with this game. But I just need to say this for, I just need to say this, man. I need Real Goku Studio. I hope I got their name right, because this is why I try my best not to. Ryu Gotaku, bro. Okay, there you go. I need Ryu Studios real quick. I need y'all to stop milking Yakuza, please. Please don't do this. What you're doing with this is phenomenal. It's great, okay? This is great. I need them to keep that up, please. Yeah, but let's not act like they don't have other games that's their moneymaker. I thought this was done with I'm gonna be real with you. I thought this was done with Yakuza 6 entirely. But then they give us, you know, Yakuza 7 and be like, alright, cool. We got a new guy taking over the Yakuza name. Okay, fine. Sure. Have at it. But it'd be one thing if they just stuck with that, right? It'd be one thing if they just did that. If they just stuck to Ichiban. If they just stuck with that, cool. But the problem is, you're going back and forth between him and Kiryu. And it's like, no, bro. No. Kiryu's story was supposed to be over. But then we now find out his story is still going. I don't even know right now if his story is still going. Now, granted, I haven't gone that far because we're going through Judgment right now. But his story should have been, his chapter should have been closed. His story should have been over with after 6. The games they should be focusing on right now is this shit here and Judgment. And we're not going to sit here and act like they don't got shit brewing with Judgment, because they do. They absolutely do. And they have a damn good English cast for it as well. Yes, but Omega, at the end of the day, it's still telling me the same thing, that they can't let Kiryu go. And the way how I see it is this. If you didn't want to let Kiryu go, you shouldn't have made Yakuza 6 the way that you should have. You know what I mean? If it was never your intention to let Kiryu go, you shouldn't have done that game. You shouldn't have done it like that. It should have been completely different. But according to y'all, according to them, that was supposed to be his send-off. But it's not. It's not his send-off. Like, the way how I see it, they should have been living at peace. But as far as I know right now, they might not be at peace. The only time they'll probably be at peace is if they're dead. Which is crazy. Maybe. Maybe I will. But for right now, I'm sticking with this main thing. I know it comes off as me assuming, but at the end of the day, I look at it like this. His shit should have been over with. Kiryu's story should have been over with. And they need to stick with these games. Alright. Is there anything else with gaming y'all want me to cover? Because if not, if there's nothing else y'all want me to cover with gaming, well, we can just call it a day. well, almost call it a day, because I still have one more thing I do want to discuss on my mind, but still. It's what happened, with 2 weeks ago. But still, if there's anything else you want to talk about with gaming, if there's anything in mind to cover with gaming, we can do that. But as far as I'm concerned, I can't really think of much else to really talk about, to really cover. And, in fact, let me go and take a look and see if there is anything. I mean, besides us talking shit. Oh yeah, Tales of Arise. Yeah. If y'all like the Tales of series. By the way, yeah, there's gonna be another Tales of remastered game. And since I'm gonna do that, since that'll probably be the last thing we'll cover here. There's one game I need to also get out of PS3 and PS3 hell, PS3 360 hell. It's Tales of Xillia, please. Get this game out of hell. It's too good of a game to still be stuck on the PS3. Okay? I'll play the opening for this shit, because why not? It's that damn good of an opening. Oh, and also Solo Leveling gets a RPG. That'll be interesting. Game Freak makes another game called Beast of Reincarnation. Again, very interesting. Thank you for the ticker at the bottom. This is exactly why I have it here. Because I knew damn well I wasn't going to cover everything. That woman is hitting those notes. But I don't know if I'll be able to do a playthrough of Tales of Xillia, because of course y'all know these Tales games can be long as fuck. But what I do know is this. Tales of Xillia is why I said fuck it, let me go grab a PS3. I wanted to play this game. I wanted to play this, and I wanted to play Tales of Graces. So, I think that should tell you how much I really, really like this game, man. Like, I would love to see this come out for the PC, and I get to play it from there at any time I want. But, yeah, please, for the next Tales of remaster, let this be this one. I understand people are asking for, like, a Tales of, I think, what was it, Symphonia? I think it's either Symphonia or Abyss. But give me this one, okay? Get this out of hell. Please. I beg you. Please. Like, it's stuck on the same hell as Metal Gear Solid 4 for me. Alright? Let's get this shit over with. Alright. Now, the last thing we need to talk about and cover. Okay? We need to talk about what happened the 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks, not last week, but the week previous to all that, in June. I'm sorry, in May, when I was gone throughout most of the month, and this is for people that were unaware, okay? I don't mind having to just fill y'all in on that, but I do just want to state this. Now I'll make this maybe as short as I can, because I'm good now, and I don't want to bring the mood down. But I think this is important still for me to even get this off my chest and give me some closure. For me, what happened in the month of May was I was going through a very, very rough time in May. Particularly in my mental state, it was very, very rough in May. Okay? So, and it was rough for all the unhealthy and all the wrong reasons for me mentally. So, I did the one thing that I set out to do, that I made sure to do. That was, I said, you know what? I can't be owner of a server anymore because I felt like I'm mentally unfit to run a server. And I personally feel like, look, if you're gonna run a Discord server, you gotta have the right mentality, the right mindset, and then it gets to a point where it's like, look, if you don't have that mindset anymore, it's gonna show. Now, I don't know exactly what Ivan is doing because I don't think he made any announcements with this. But I did when I said that I stepped down and I said, look, I'm giving this over to him. Now I did, I had a couple people that want to take the spot. Ivan wanted to be the one to take it the most, so I said, oh, look, I'm gonna give it to you. But for me, my mental state after that got a lot better, to put it simply, because not having to worry about a server every fucking 5 minutes, waking up and feeling like it was a chore to check it every 5 minutes, making sure it was right, making sure it wasn't too long of a spot. I made sure before I left that I gave possibly the most solid yet generic experience when it went to trying to run a Discord server. I did all that before I left. Any of the stuff I had interest in, I left that shit behind. So what I did after I left, I mean, honestly, it just felt great. It felt like a weight lifted off my shoulders where it was, okay, I was able to go outside and chill out for a little bit. I'm probably going to, I don't know if I'll be able to do it again right now as we speak, but I will be able to do some of that tomorrow and not have to sweat and worry about it. There's, I was able to do that. I was able to, really get to enjoy shit again by not being in a server, by not having to run stuff, by not having to feel like, oh, I have all this weight to entertain everyone. Even right now when it goes to streaming, I don't feel like I have that weight anymore. Whereas, okay, I'm doing this because I want to do this. And for a long time, it felt like I was doing this because I felt like I had to do this. Like I was treating this just as much of a job as I was doing this with my actual job. Except that I don't get paid for this. So, for how it all went, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I feel happy that I did it. I'm very happy that I did it. Because now I can just, really cut loose and be me the way that I want to do it. I don't have nothing to really worry about. But all in all, that's really what I was doing throughout most of the month of May. So I will say this: if there was anyone that was concerned about my mental state, about my health, I thank you for the concern, but I'm doing good. But I also thank for people that was waiting for me to come back and do this with streaming again, because I thank y'all for having to understand. Look, this was something I had to do. I thank you for understanding. I understand there were some differences, because everyone felt differently with me wanting to leave. So I think some people actually did leave because I stepped down. But and that's understandable. I get it, because you came there for me. You didn't come there for anyone else. I completely understand that. But for me, I felt like it was the right thing to do, and I'm happy that I was able to do this. Because I actually feel like, okay, I'm me again with no expectations, with nothing to worry about, with nothing to, nothing to pressure me that I already have to deal with. So really, that's essentially how I look at this whole thing. Okay. But all in all, I thank everyone that came by. I thank everyone that that showed up these past couple of streams, even today. I thank everyone that that really showed that love and support. I always say what I'm always about to say at the end, which I'm gonna say in a little bit. As always, every second, every minute, every hour is for me. That's not just me saying as a motto. I legitimately meant that, because you could be doing anything else instead of wanting to check on me and see how I'm doing, even if it's just a lurk. I thank y'all for that. I thank you for showing me that each and every day, when I know damn well you don't have to. You never had to. It wasn't as a requirement to come by, but you probably took it that way. And, I'm sorry that I can't break that out of you, but I don't want you to take it that way. But yeah, all in all, I thank y'all a lot. Thank y'all so much for the love, for caring about my mental state for throughout that whole month of May. I just felt like it was time to get closure on that. But other than that, I'm good. I'm happy that I got what I got. I'm at the right mindset. So till then, we got ourselves a schedule for tomorrow. I might do more Gator tomorrow, honestly, because I'm enjoying it. But I'm still gonna do Metal Gear Solid. I still have to do Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, I still gotta do some Metal Gear, because I think for me, I want to continue on with that story and see where it's going on. Just as much as I want to continue on Gator, I gotta do Metal Gear as well. Even though I don't like the whole control scheme, I still feel like it's something that I'm gonna have to do. At least for me. For me, it's a personal goal to want to do Metal Gear Solid. Thursday is, of course, Anime Movie Night. Friday is Judgment. And after that, we start all over. Till then, that's it, y'all. Thanks for coming by for episode number 83, number 83, my bad. Thanks for coming by for our episode number 83. We're 7 more episodes off for 90. We're getting close to 100. Getting close. And it feels good to be able to do 100, getting up this high and this far with this podcast ever since I started it. So I thank y'all for coming by every step of the way. Till then, as always, y'all take care of one another. Don't be a dickhead to your fellow people. And I will see you tomorrow for more Metal Gear, possibly. Alright, bye.